Bike riding is a popular activity for kids. It's good exercise and it's fun. But did you know children between the ages of 5 and 14 are 5 times more likely to be injured in a bike-related crash than any other age group? Bike-related crashes are the leading cause of unintended injuries like brain injuries. That's why it's so important for parents to teach their kids the rules of the road. Marnie Renaissance spoke with bike safety expert Tom Rooskolp to show us more. Tom, thanks so much for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
At what age is it safe for children to go out riding on their own?
Well, it depends on a lot of factors. The maturity and judgment that your child has, the type of situations, traffic situations that they'll be navigating in, and the age of the child as well. So most kids aren't mature enough to navigate traffic on their own until they're about 10 years old. Safe Kids USA suggests as a general rule that kids under 10 always have adult supervision while they're riding their bicycles, and that they ride on low traffic streets or no traffic streets or bike paths in parks.
And of course wearing their helmet.
Absolutely. Yeah, wearing a helmet is the best way to avoid a head injury for your kids and for yourself.
Absolutely, and I always wear mine as well.
Excellent. You're being a good role model. Kids also need to understand the rules, the safety rules of the road. Not understanding basic safety rules and following traffic laws can put them at serious risk for injury. Certain situations put them at greater risk. Riding at dusk or after dark, or riding in high traffic or traffic streets.
Sounds like it can save a life one day.
It could, absolutely.
Now, if my children aren't ready to ride by themselves, is it still important to teach them the rules of the road?
Absolutely. The sooner they start to learn and understand the basic rules of the road and traffic laws, the more they'll be able to adapt to situations quickly that they need to and be aware of those traffic laws when they're out there using the streets, riding around. It could save their life one day. So ride with the flow of traffic. Always look both ways when you're entering an intersection, left, right, left again. Stop at all intersections, marked or unmarked. Before turning, be sure to use your hand signals. Make sure you look ahead for cars coming toward you and that you look for cars turning into your lane as well. Always try to make eye contact with drivers. They often don't see you, and this is a great way to make sure that they do. Ride on the right-hand side of the road. If you're riding with friends or family, you should also ride in a single file line. If you're on the sidewalk, be sure and give right-of-way to pedestrians and to ride slowly and cautiously. So you can teach these rules of the road to your kids in a safe, no traffic area, like a playground, for example, until they're ready to go out on their own. And remember, kids under 10 should be under adult supervision all the time.
Now, are there certain things that I can be looking out for to make sure that my child's riding well?
Yes, absolutely. You should watch your child to make sure that she has control of the bicycle. This is especially important for children that are just developing their skills, 6 to 8-year-olds especially. And you can watch for some key things, that they're not wobbly when they ride, that they're riding in a straight line, that they're braking accurately and without putting their feet down, dragging them, and also that they're not riding too fast or too slow.
I also like it when my children wear bright colors and reflective material to increase their visibility when they're riding.
That's a really good idea, Marnie. Remember, you don't want the kids riding at dusk or after dark. And you should probably just make a rule at home that at dusk the bikes come in.
Yeah, those are great reminders and really good points. There's 3 main takeaways that I got today. Number 1, children under 10 should ride with adult supervision. Number 2, you and your child should always wear bike helmets when riding. And number 3, teach your children the rules of the road and follow them yourself. Take time to teach your children the rules of the road. It only takes a few steps to reduce the risk of serious traffic-related bike injuries. You'll also be setting them up with good riding habits that'll last a lifetime.